What is the true reason why so many people smoke? Is the feel-good factor from smoking real or something else? And how dangerous are cigarettes really? In this info, you will get the answer to this and more. Check it out. Hey all teen voices out there! After many years of heavy anti-smoking campaigns, everybody knows that smoking can kill you. But even with that knowledge, around 28% of people in Europe use tobacco products, and in the US, around 18%. In some countries, the use of tobacco products is more than 40%. So why do so many people smoke? Here are the most common replies. I smoke because it's nice to inhale the smoke. It's a social thing. It's stylish and cool. It's a nice ritual. It's a crutch and a friend. It's a bad habit. It gives me something to do with my hands. It gives me satisfaction. It gives me pleasure. It helps me cope with stress. It helps me relax. It helps me concentrate. It relieves boredom. It tastes good. It smells good. I feel miserable without it. Let's dig into these reasons. Relaxing and concentration are actually opposites to each other. The same goes for stress and boredom. Stress is about having too much to do, and boredom is about having too little. How can cigarettes help out in such opposite situations? Is that even possible? And if you ask smokers what they don't like about smoking, many say things like, it's bad for my health, it's expensive, it's filthy and disgusting, it controls my life, bad breath, smell in hair and clothes, bad example for children, stained teeth and fingers, coughing and wheezing, and lower self-respect. Yes, there are many reasons why smokers don't want to smoke, but they still do. And the reasons why they do want to smoke seem to be either total opposites, or in other cases, well, rather weird. Maybe there's something else happening here. So what is the real reason why people smoke and use other tobacco products? The real reason is nicotine. Nicotine is found in the leaves of some plants, normally called tobacco plants. Nicotine is a highly addictive drug. It's also a poisonous substance. If taken through the mouth, as little as 1 gram of pure nicotine is needed to reach a deadly dose for most people. If injected, much less is needed. But cigarettes are nowhere near such amounts. On average, 1 cigarette contains 12 milligrams of nicotine, and when smoked, only about 1 milligram of that will be absorbed. So to reach a deadly dose, around 1,000 cigarettes would need to be smoked rapidly. Yes, the real reason for why people smoke and use other tobacco products is nicotine addiction. And this addiction is very strong. In some ways, it's stronger than addiction from cocaine and heroin. Just like casino games give rapid and recurring highs in the form of excitement, cigarettes give the feeling of many small recurring rewards, from the 10 to 15 drags per cigarette. And research indicates that many small and recurring highs are more addictive than a few big ones. But are the rewards from smoking real or something else? Let's say that we measure general well-being for a smoker and a non-smoker at a particular time. A non-smoker's well-being would stay constant, but a smoker would feel that something is missing after around 15 to 30 minutes without a cigarette. This will gradually bring down the smoker's well-being. To bring it up again, the smoker needs a cigarette. The cigarette will then make the smoker feel less stressed or more focused, or whatever is relevant at the time. This feeling is no illusion, it's real. But the reason for this fake high is that the smoker's well-being was down from the normal level. There's no real win here for the smoker. So how dangerous are cigarettes? Tobacco use is behind many of the world's top killer diseases: heart attack, stroke, lung diseases, and cancers. And there are more than 4,000 chemical compounds in cigarette smoke. 250 are known to be harmful, and 69 are known to cause cancer. 50%, or if you prefer, 1 out of 2 smokers die from their smoking. Yes, 50% of all smokers die from their smoking. Some when they're younger and some when they're older. In Europe, 12 to 20% of all deaths, including accidents, old age, and whatever, are the result from smoking. 20% means that 1 out of every 5 deaths come from smoking. World Health Organization has labeled tobacco as an epidemic and sees it as one of the biggest health threats the world has ever faced. What about other nicotine products? So-called nicotine replacement products include patches, chewing gum, lozenges, nose spray, e-cigarettes, and even nicotine candy. And yes, of all ways to get nicotine, smoking is the most dangerous one. But don't get fooled here. Nicotine is an addictive drug, and it is limiting your life, no matter how it is delivered to your body. Large tobacco companies have realized that the era of cigarettes will come to an end, and they are now investing in e-cigarettes and other nicotine replacement products. Yes, they plan to continue to deliver nicotine to people that are addicted to it. And most people that quit smoking by using gum or e-cigarettes or something else just end up using that instead. So, is it possible to stop using nicotine? Yes, of course it is. And the best way is to quit abruptly. The physical part of quitting isn't even hard. Nicotine is highly addictive, but the physical withdrawal symptoms from it are relatively mild. Most people can sleep 8 hours without waking up in the middle of the night with an urge to smoke. In fact, the withdrawal feelings are very similar to being hungry. And almost all physical withdrawal symptoms disappear 6 to 7 days after quitting and are totally gone after around 20 days. What's left after that is a psychological need. The idea that cigarettes actually bring real pleasure and support. Hopefully, you now understand that you get nothing good out of smoking. No better concentration or relaxation. Not even real highs. No, by lighting up, you just crawl back to a normal level after being down from nicotine withdrawal. If you're a smoker, use what you know now to quit smoking. Remember that half of all people that smoke die from their smoking. Don't be one of them. That's all for now. Be good to each other out there.